G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm back for weekly free instant tournament number 74. There's the 8-board BBO tournament that you can play on the 8-board BBO tournament that you can play on BBO once a week. So give it a shot if you haven't already played it. Give it a go and see how we compare. Anyway, I'll jump straight into it. Alright. And these are the problems that I just absolutely hate. So I am so bad at guessing what type of preempt the robots have. I just have not picked it up. Like, yeah. Anyway, my general thoughts on here is trying to visualize a hand that I expect partner to have for their 3-heart bid. And this really comes down to partnership style. Now, does your partnership always have like Ace, Queen, Jack to 7 for a 3-heart bid? Then if that's the case, this would be a very good 4-heart bid. My partnership would probably have Queen, Jack to 7 most of the time, and 4 hearts would be bad. Now I feel like the robots are a lot more conservative than what I usually am. So here, if my partner's got Ace, Queen, Jack to 7, we might have 7 hearts and the 3 aces. If that fails, we might fall back on the club finesse anyway. So if that's an appropriate hand for them to have for a 3-heart bid, I think it's worthwhile going on to 4. I don't think like I've got 3 quick tricks and blah 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 blah. Yeah, here we are, and we're in 4 hearts on the King of Diamonds lead. Alright, so if we count our losers, we have a diamond loser, no clubs, we have 2 spade losers, and we have got a couple of heart losers depending on how they split. So, couple of things. I think I'm just going to win and take a heart finesse. But I've got like this extra thing of should I take like this club finesse? Because if the club finesse works, then I could pitch my diamond loser. So like a really drastic way of playing this would be to like win heart to the ace, club to the queen, ace clubs pitching a diamond. That seems a lot like you don't really want to try and do that. Anyway, we'll just jump right in and start with a heart to the queen. Hopefully there's not a stiff king offside. Ooh, the stiff jack. Okay, so we can finesse the king third. So the next question is, do we want to take it club finesse? So if the club finesse works, we get rid of that diamond straight away. But let's see what we know about the hand. We know East has king, queen of diamonds and the stiff jack of hearts, which is 6 points. If they like West has 3 hearts, East has 1. So East is just on that information more likely to have the king of clubs. But if I give them a singleton heart and say the king of clubs and king, queen of diamonds and the jack of hearts, so that would be 9 points. If I also gave them something like king third spade, then they would be okay to possibly make it takeout double. But that being said, if I run the jack of clubs and it loses, they get their diamond trick, but I will be able to throw away both my spades. So even if it fails, I've got a good backup chance here. So we'll run the club, it'll lose to the king, they play a diamond, and another diamond. So here I want to rough in this hand and play a spade over and try and pitch both my spades. They didn't rough, and now we finesse. And rough, draw the trump, and we are good here. So 4 hearts making 11 should be a reasonable score. 89! I love that. Good start. So lots of people only making 10 tricks. So first of all, picking up the heart position when you see the jack appear, you know that it's a singleton jack and that's king third, so it's important to try and finesse again there. Most people bid 4 hearts, a couple of people left it in 3. And yeah, the main thing there was if I took the club finesse and it worked, I got rid of my diamond loser. If I took the club finesse and it failed, I now had the ace queen of clubs to throw away both my spades. So it was sort of like an either or proposition. So when it failed, I got a good score. When it worked, I would have got a good score. Let's just see how someone else played this. 10 of hearts, and they ran that. They chose to double finesse hearts. Now, playing a heart to the queen, if like that's your main play for a having no heart losers, because King Doubleton heart on side's your best chance. Running the 10 of hearts is playing for King Jack third heart on side. But I think just playing heart to the queen's the best option. How did other people play it? Heart to the ace. I don't like that at match points. Yeah, alright. We'll stop looking at that. Alright, on to board number 2. What do we have? We have got a really nice hand, 6-4. You know I love 6-4 shapes, they're awesome. And 15 points. If we find a major suit fit here, our hand's pretty good. 1 heart, 2 diamonds, pass, pass. So I kind of want to make a takeout double. Not because I think my partner will pass, but if I bid 2 spades, like, I'm committing to the 3 level, which I don't really want to do. If I bid 2 hearts, we put the spades on the shelf. And double will only work out poorly if my partner bids 3 clubs. It would also work out really well if my partner chose to pass this, because they've got like a trap pass of diamonds. I think that's unlikely. Now, if my partner's got no points, I really don't want to be bidding 2 spades and forcing this to the 3 level. If my partner has points, then they could have been making a negative double with spades. So I think the real choices here are between double and 2 hearts, but I'm sure most people would just bid 2 spades on this hand. I think I'll lean towards the 2 heart bid. I'm really afraid of the robot bidding 3 clubs here. So we'll just take the low road, and looks like they probably have the trap pass. No, but that being said, yeah, 4 hearts by my partner. Okay, so we've got 2 diamond losers. I have a spade loser, and I have a couple of heart losers. The West hand had pretty good, like, they've got a diamond fit, but didn't catch a raise. Now I've got 15 opposite 8, so we've got 23 points. And they started off with a diamond lead. I feel like I'm probably going to go down in this. Doesn't seem... So ace of diamond... Alright, so East had a Doubleton 3 diamonds and didn't raise. Okay, so they really don't have that many points. They got the Jack of diamonds. So... I don't have that many entries to the North hand. So what do I want to do here? So I want to overtake the club. And we'll pitch the club while we're here. Okay, so that certainly failed. And they got a rough... They've got 1 club, they've got 5 diamonds. And I guess it doesn't really matter what I do. Yeah. And another 1 down. So this will be a poor result. I can't believe they didn't lead their singleton. Robots love leading their singletons. 35%. Alright, lots of people went 1 down, but like ace 10, 8, 4th there is... What's the best that I can do? Yeah, so I'm 2 down on this defense, so let's just look at how someone actually did it. King of diamonds. Alright, so they bid 2 spades, they got the 3 club bid, and they still got there. I think competing to 4 hearts with this North hand isn't the best option there. So King of diamonds, Ace of diamonds, Queen of diamonds, and they're ruffed. Queen of clubs, and they overtook it. King of clubs, and they got a ruff. Alright, so the robots just cashed the Ace of hearts there instead of leading a low one. Just because of the 2 spade bid. So everyone that bid 2 spades there got the 3 spades. Oh my god. Yeah, so I don't think that one's my fault. Yeah. And I think 2 hearts is a better bid than 2 spades, but for some reason the robots decided to defend really poorly. Anyway, 35%. 12 points and a balanced hand. diamond pass and no trump. We don't have a fit anywhere, so we'll stop. Okay, and they lead a spade. So we're in no trump, so we want to count winners. I have one heart winner. That's good. I'll be able to get 2 spade tricks if they keep attacking spades. We're up to 3 tricks. I don't have that many entries to the north hand. It looks like diamonds is probably a good spot to attack. So we'll just win the first trick and lead a diamond. I'm missing ace king 10. That might be my last entry there. So it could be worthwhile finessing the 10 straight up. So if I finesse the 10 and it works, that's okay. But if I can't get back to the north hand, I think I'll probably be in trouble. So I really want to play 1 and then guess the clubs. So I'll back myself to guess the clubs. Another spade. And we get a final spade trick. I won't have enough entries to utilize these clubs so they can go. And we'll lead a club up, and they solved that guess. And we will lead a diamond. Alright, so got 4 spades to lose. 2 diamonds is 6. A club is 7. Right, so pitch them. They get their club trick. And they return a heart into me, which means that the diamonds are almost certainly not breaking. $39% for 1 no trump down 1. Did other people make this? So 2 people managed to make it. 1 managed to make 8 tricks. So let's see what they did. Spade lead. They won. They played a heart to the queen, ace of hearts, and a club up, and they flew with the ace. I feel like trying to work on diamonds there is better. I got my heart tricks, but I feel, yeah. Heart to the queen, if that loses, I don't know what they're intending to do. The flying with the ace of clubs is really what broke it there. So, robot defense screwed me out of another one. This player, spade, they chose the heart to the 8. See, that playing on diamonds, if you see the 10 appear, you're going to set one up by brute force. The opponents, after they're out of spades, will have to play on something, so them playing on hearts is probably beneficial to me. So I feel like playing on a diamond here is best. Clubs aren't really going to work because you're out of entries unless they fly with the ace and this ace queen third onside. Anyway, 2 boards, 39%. Still running at 54. I'm okay with that. Not upset with what's been happening with how I've been playing it. The scores have been trash. 3 passes to me and 12 highs. Got some more part scoreboards. Pass, pass, pass. A heart pass. I don't want a bit of no trump here. I think 1 heart will play better than no trumps. So we'll try playing that. Obviously, 1 no trump is better on this hand. Our partner's got a double spade stopper. We don't have the extra heart fit, and we've got all this stuff. So I will get another poor score here. They've led a diamond. Win, and I really just need to draw trumps ASAP so they can't cross rough or do anything like that. So we'll just play a heart to the ace and a heart up. And a club. Okay, and let's try another heart. I have lost all entries to my hand now, which is not great. I could have played another diamond, but yeah. Okay, so they've switched to a spade, which is a lot better than me than if they'd played a club. I realise I haven't played this one well. So I want to hop up with the ace and knock out the diamond. Because if I ducked that and then they... Alright, phew. If I played low and they won, they switched to a club, my hand was completely garbage, so I had to do that before they knocked out my club. 60%. I really got away with that one. Played that one. Absolute garbage. Still, one no trump paid off, was better. I feel like this hand looked like... I've got the doubleton spade. If I didn't get that 9 of diamonds lead, like, wow, they didn't lead the queen of clubs from queen jack 10 9. They led my suit. Scared me a lot. So, how do... Yeah. I can always make the over trick. I didn't play it the best, so let's see, just... So someone won and just played a spade to the 10. I think that's reasonable. I think I was overly afraid of this diamond ruff, but when I played heart and they knocked out the club, that I should have changed my plan at that stage at least. Anyway, some people got to 3 diamonds. Obviously, your choices are between rebidding one no trump or settling in hearts. And I think in the long run, settling in hearts is better. But maybe I should predict that because the opponents haven't been overcalling spades, my partner has some decent spade cards. But this hand looked like it was more suited to playing in hearts. But obviously when I saw dummy, that was terribly wrong. But I'll take my 60%. Alright, time to refocus, get some actual good scores here. Pass a spade. Got 10, 16 highs and really good spades. So one option, pass one spade. Hopefully my partner reopens with a double and I pass it out. The vulnerability is not great for that. There's no way I'm making a takeout double on this hand because if my partner bids 2 clubs, that's absolutely stuffs me. So here I think the best possible option is to bid 1 no trump. If the opponents were vulnerable, I'd probably pass with the hope that my partner would make a reopening double. But I'm just going to bid a no trump, show 15 to 18 balanced. I don't quite have that, but I think that's the best description of my hand here. And it went 1 no 3 no. And we have a spade fit. So what are the spades we're missing? We're missing ace 10, 7, 3, 2. So ace 10, 7, 3, 2. And my partner has this flat 9, 11 opposite my 16. So there's only 13 points missing. So East has pretty much all of them. Okay. So what do we want to do about this? So I want to play low. East has to put in their 10, I guess. It looks like they've got king jack 10. Alright. I could duck this. Ace can't really do much about it. Yeah, we'll duck it. And they play a low spade, so we'll run that around to the 6. And we'll just finesse a spade again. Okay. And so at this stage my entries to the east hand are kinda the north hand are kinda stuck. I want to knock out that ace of diamonds, so we'll do that. I still know that east can't do anything, so alright, those diamonds are good, and basically trying to work out what I can do. If it looks like East has King Jack 10 of hearts. They could have King 10, but that would mean West led the 8 from Jack 4th, which would be really odd. Now I get 2 discards. I feel like if I play another spade, if they don't take the ace, I believe I have the rest of the tricks. So let's see if they don't take the ace. If they do take the ace, I've got the last 10 tricks, but I don't think there's any way that I can make 11 tricks from this point. unless East had King Doubleton Heart, but I don't think that's likely based on the lead. So we'll just knock out the spade. They took the ace, play low, and we've got the rest of the tricks. I just took a practice finesse there. I really didn't need to play a low heart. I could have flown ace and played king, queen of spades, untangled it. But I was just so confident of what was going on there. But really sloppy. 96%. Alright. Feels good. So lots of people just passed a spade. And that seems like a normalish bid, an option. But like, my hand isn't appropriate for one no trump, but it feels like it gets the job done. And I'd pass if I wanted my partner to reopen and double with mate, if I wanted to pass that out. And here I didn't really feel like I was going to pass out one spade doubled, so getting in there and bidding one no trump seemed like a decent choice. Yeah, okay, so double, really bad choice. The option just gets completely messed up there. And someone else doubled, but they got away with it afterwards. I don't like those options. I prefer pass than double by a fair margin. Anyway, 3-no, making 10. I think that is the best that I can do. Wow, they can hold me to 9 after that, but failed to do so. Anyway, 96%. This is a good hand for realizing that you could place nearly all the cards as well and go from there. Alright, we're in rank 1, running at 64. We've recovered from those 2 sloppy boards, haven't been playing well, took a practice finesse, misplayed board 4, so I really need to get my stuff together and actually focus, but have managed to sneak a couple away. Got a good board based on interesting bidding judgment and how you should actually treat this hand. Okay, board number 6. 17 highs, a nice hand with lots of clubs and spades, so I'll just round out some shape. So a club, a heart, a spade, and no trump. I got 17 points, just checking what 2 diamonds will be. Like, I wanted to sort of say that I've got like a 5-4-3-1. I don't think there's any good way of doing this, so my options are either bidding 2 no trump or 3 no trump. And I think this is a really powerful one. I've got good intermediates like ace, queen, jack, 9-7 of clubs, ace, king, 10 of spades. So inviting would be okay, but I'm just gonna give it a shot. And they didn't attack our weakness, which is hearts, but here we are. So if we count winners, I have 3 spade winners, a heart and a club. Obvious suit to attack is clubs, and I want to win, and if they win the ace and switch to a heart, that's really bad for me. If they, like, if East has led away from the ace of diamonds, and I play low, so I'm thinking, should I put the king of diamonds on? Now, I don't want my king of diamonds to win, but if West wins the ace of diamonds, they're more likely to continue a diamond. Whereas if I play low, my queen or jack of diamonds are almost certainly like to win. I'm in the right hand. But if the club finesse fails, then I haven't knocked out the diamond. So I'd really like the ace of diamonds to be knocked out first before I take the club finesse. So if I put up the king and it wins, it means I'll have to cross with a spade, which isn't that great, but it's not terrible. But if I put up the king and the ace loses, they're more likely to return a diamond. So it looks counterintuitive because I want to be in the other hand, but I think putting up the king's probably more likely to work. Hopefully I see the ace appear. That's good. And they still switch to hearts. Okay. So I could play low hearts and hope that I can block the suit, but at match points, if the club finesse is working, there's a chance that I can take all the rest of the tricks. So I think I just have to win the ace here. Now hopefully East has the king of clubs. Oh, I got the diamond suit! Oh, lovely. So, whew, if I played low, yeah, got out of jail with that one. But like my King of Diamonds play, I thought was very likely to encourage a diamond continuation. Anyway, I now have to work out what's going on with spades, so I'm just trying to count some shape. So it looks like diamonds are 4-3. I don't know who's got the fourth diamond. East has a stiff club, and they'll win a spade, so just keeping an eye of spades. Only one spade discard, so I'll just cash the ace of spades. There's the 9. I'm not going to play West for Jack fourth, so... There we go, and 11 tricks. 96%. Okay. So lots of people only made 10. I think that they could have beaten me. So let's just see what other people did. Diamond low, they put in the ace. They still switched to a heart, regardless. And then a diamond back. Ah, so people ducked that. So, like, if I was playing Teams Bridge, I would definitely be ducking the ace of hearts. But playing match points, when there's a chance that you've got all the rest of the tricks there, if the club finesse was working, it would seem good. Whereas ducking the heart means I have to try and hold up the ace to block the suit, which, if the finesse is working, is just a terrible idea. So I feel like winning the ace of hearts is a better choice there, because if the club finesse is working, you really want to take it. Also, West had shown up with the ace of diamonds and what appeared to be the king queen of hearts by the king of hearts switch, but not the case. So I reckon overall I'm happy with my play. Like, if I went diamond and I played low and they win the ace, they're almost certainly going to switch to hearts, which is bad for me. Whereas if I put in the king, they're more likely to like try and continue diamonds. It didn't work out the way I wanted to, but I did get rewarded in the end. And 96%. So in rank 1, running at 69.63. 2 boards to go. And this is a good hand. 22 highs, 4, 5, 3, 1. Most people would open this 2 clubs. How will the auction go if I open 2 clubs? It goes 2 clubs, my partner bids 2 diamonds. I bid 2 hearts, I don't know what they bid. I follow it up with 3 spades. I can get through the auction okay with the 2 club opening. If I open 1 heart, and it goes 1 heart, pass, 1 no trump, I can bid 2 spades and follow it up with 3 diamonds, get my shape out that way. If it goes 1 heart, it feels like either of these okay. I think I'll be able to get my hand out either way. Yeah. For me, like, I think it's actually pretty close. I'll open at 2 clubs, but I really don't mind a 1 heart opening. My instinct was to open 1 heart. Anyway, we'll go 2 hearts, 3 hearts. Alright. My partner's got a heart fit, so we'll start Q-bidding. Did I show 25 or more points? Anyway, 4 no trump from my partner, and I have 4. 6 hearts. Okay, we might have overbid this one, but I do have lots of controls. And my partner has a marvelous hand here. And this looks like it'll be a pretty easy 6. I just have to work out who could have 4 spades. I've got a club loser I can't do anything about. I have a diamond loser, which I can trump. And I have to work out who I think could have 4 spades and protect against Jack fourth. So let's just win that. And draw trumps. Okay, trumps are drawn. And we will give up a club trick now. There's a chance that they might stuff up the club suit and allow me to... Anyway, allow me to... Oh wait, I don't even need that. I can play King of Diamonds pitching a spade because trumps are 2-2. So it's even easier than what I was thinking. I was thinking that they were gonna stiff jack. Really easy slam. No one can go wrong with that. 78%. I will definitely take that for what I thought would be a relatively... okay, so some people open one heart, so I really don't mind the one heart opening. But if you do, when you have this hand, you have to make a slam try. So 4 clubs, 4 hearts, yeah, like... I don't understand why people with keycard realise they're still only off 1 keycard and then sign off. I think when your partner shows you a heart fit with this sort of hand, I would be more interested. I don't, like, if you had any trust in your partner, after you splinter, this hand is phenomenal for opposite the splinter. It's got the singleton diamond, it's got the extra trump, and it's got the queen of spades. It's got nothing it can cube it, but it really should be doing more. Yeah. But I think it's close between 1 heart and 2 clubs, and I think both options would get you to slam. Anyway, really easy slam to make. Turns out the stiff jack of spades, hearts were 2-2, everything came home. Took me a while to realise, oh hey, I can just pitch that spade. I always fluffed around too much, but yeah. Final board. Still in rank 1, running at 70%, and we have 15 highs and a lovely heart suit, so I'll just start with 1 heart. 1 no trump, my partner has a minimum balanced hand, and this looks like I could just bid 4 hearts. Just wondering whether the 3 no trumps is at all sensible remotely. It's pretty greedy. It's sort of like a reasonable match point decision. My hearts aren't solid, but I do have stuff in the black suits. Feels like 3 no trump could make as many tricks as hearts, but I'm not brave enough to call it. Like, my partner may not even have like a spade stopper or a club stopper, and the opponents might just take the first 5 tricks, or we might only have 1 stopper in those suits and not have the king of hearts, and that finesse fails. So for those reasons, I'm just going to take the nice safe road of 4 hearts, but I think 3 no trumps could be a reasonable choice. And looking at that dummy, well, maybe not with clubs, so we might only have 1 club stopper. Anyway, here we are. Excuse me. And they have led a spade. So I have a club loser, a diamond loser, and a heart loser. And I have very limited entries to the north hand. So I can always try the jack of spades. If it fails, I can return to the ace and choose, do I want to take the heart finesse or the diamond finesse? So if seems normal to take the heart finesse first, but if I do take the heart finesse, yeah, I think it's just a guess. I can always put the jack of spades in first in case I've led away from queen 10-9 or something and led the 10. I could refuse the diamond finesse and play ace of diamonds, 10 of diamonds, just giving up and guarantee my club discard. I could, yeah, I'm just going to try the jack. And I'll try the heart finesse first. And I do think the play of giving up the... Actually, so... Yeah, I'll take the heart finesse first, and the diamond finesse is a fake, because even if it works, the diamond suit's blocked. Like, if I played the queen of diamonds and it got covered, that would be okay. If the diamond finesse works, then I can take the heart finesse as well, but I can just give up a diamond trick and guarantee pitching a club unless they switch to a... Oh, my heart 4 is almost good enough to cross back, but I'm missing the 5. Anyway, draw trumps. Ace of diamonds, 10 of diamonds, and ooh, that finesse failed, which is good. And we'll rough that, club over, and pitch my club. So like, even if I crossed the ace of clubs and took the diamond finesse, which worked, I have that club loser. So this is much better play. So making 12 tricks. 75%, and yeah, finished in rank 1 with 71% all up. Just have a quick look. Everyone's in 4 hearts. No one tried 3 no trump. How would 3 no trump fare? We've got 2 spades. We've got 7 hearts. Depends on what they lead. With East on lead, it's really good. You can make 12 tricks. So 3 no trumps would have been a winner there. Well, I guess like 6 hearts or 6 no trumps would actually be a winner there. But all up, I think bidding 4 hearts is good. And just taking the safe line for 75%. After taking the heart finesse, give up that diamond. Don't try and take the diamond finesse because you get to pitch your club no matter what. All in all, good weekly free tournament. Got a bit punished on a couple of boards where I think I did something reasonable, but it went poorly. And then board 4, I played horrendously but got away with it. Board 5, I took a practice finesse, which I was extremely sure was going to work, but still didn't need to do it. And then after that, just sort of ran home with it. Anyway, 71%. Hope you enjoyed this weekly free instant tournament, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.